90 days, or adapt. And then the last part, and you can start to see where our name comes from, you need to readily innovate. So you're in a situation now where you are starting to get, and you're working out how you're going to change in the market, how you're going to change things every 90 days. How do you get the rest of the organisation to deliver to that? How are you in a position where you can innovate so quickly every 90 days so that your leadership team decides to test this in the market and you're in a situation from a business or an organisation as a whole to implement that? And that's digital, technology. You absolutely need the bottom. You need the digital, you need the AI, but it's not enough. You need the rest. So let's see whether this model actually works. So let's test it on something like Netflix. We've spoken about Netflix a little bit. I just want to chuck a few things out there to see what actually resonates. So the first thing you need to do is, we spoke about adapt your goal in the market. So let's see what Netflix did. Pretty amazing sort of story. 2017, they write in their board paper that the streaming market's microscopic. DVD is going to continue for a very long time. So, they were sort of testing. So you can see the testing in the market. They're starting to work out how to adapt. By 2009, we're maintaining our focus on improving our core services, right? Still core services being exactly a DVD business. But they're also starting to get great traction on streaming. So they're starting to say, hey, we've done some test and learn in the market. It's starting to grab hold, and we're starting to realise we need to, really start going at it. By 2011, it's flipped. Our core strategy is to grow our streaming subscription business both domestically and globally. I mean, it's pretty amazing when you actually think about the two things down the bottom, the innovate and the new resources infrastructure. You're talking about a business, and hey, you'll notice that we're not graphic designers. The bottom corner there, that's a DVD. And the thing next to it, of course, is streaming. So somehow they went from DVD to streaming in a period of time. Now, for all the technologists in the room, we all understand how different it is from going to a physical, postage-based system, and a lot of us are sort of, having a go at this at the moment, to a fully on AWS and, really working, in new technologies that people really haven't got a really good idea how to do this anywhere near at the scale that Netflix needed to do. They went from, by the way, it was 1 billion DVDs they'd put out in 2007. Massive business, going really well, growing really fast. They then go into 50 warehouses. They've had 50 warehouses across the US, and they changed that into complete cloud-based infrastructure. So think of all the people that you need to move. The people that used to do this, you now need to convince them and hire all these other people that are doing completely different roles. And then on the last thing, the new resources and infrastructure. So from a data perspective, they were getting some data. Obviously, they knew where they were sending. They had a nice list of where people lived. But now you're getting massive amounts of personalisation data that they need to work out how to use. So huge change. The model, though, is pretty close. Adapting in the market, understanding what's going on, really testing and learning the whole time, and then starting to innovate, and then really working out what sort of new resources and infrastructure we need to do and change.